Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, welcome back to our course CCU. I hope that you are well and ready to join the class. As what we have discussed in the first meeting, today we are going to discuss about the natures of CCU, what every EFL student should know. Alright, let's start with what, why, and how CCU work is. Okay, now look at the explanations of CCU by Grant and Lay 2001. Alright, Grant and Lay try to underline CCU to reverse to an ability to recognize the differences, make correct interpretation, and react properly to the people or situation in the communication with the communities. That is the constitute the essence of cross-cultural understanding. Well, students, the word recognize indicated that we are knowing or able to identify the existence of a certain cultural differences in a certain communities. And then the word make a correct interpretation means that after we are able to identify certain cultural differences, we can making meaning with a correct interpretation. And then the output is that we are able to react properly to the people or within certain situation. Okay, now why EFL students need to know the existence of CCU? Yes, of course. By understanding CCU, it helps the student acquire attitudes, knowledge, and skills in order to successfully function within their own microculture, mainstream culture, and the global community. In this point, by this way, the student will be able to obtain adequate knowledge, internalize attitude, and develop skills needed to function appropriately in the culture at all levels, local, national, and global. And in this goal, would be achieved on the condition that all students have a cross-cultural competence. It takes time and adequate exposure for the learners to develop this competence. Okay, now go on to the stages of CCU. There are some stages to everyone mastering cross-cultural understanding. According to Rose and Thorson 2008, some following stages must learner go through to achieve this competence. There are cross-cultural knowledge, cross-cultural awareness, cross-cultural sensitivity, and cross-cultural competence. All stages must be go through to achieve cross-cultural understanding. Okay, the first stage is cross-cultural knowledge or CCK. In this stage, Rose and Thorson argue that everyone is familiar with the respective characteristics, values, beliefs, and behaviors in the culture. This is a prerequisite for cross-cultural understanding where everyone have an ability to appreciate other cultures often stem from the absence of knowledge about them. Respect and appreciations of a culture will happen and grow if people are familiar with the respected characteristics, values, beliefs, and behaviors in the culture. Then the third stage, cross-cultural sensitivity or CCS. Automatically, with proper CCA will naturally produce cross-cultural sensitivity. For example, the ability to read into situations, context, and behavior that are culturally rooted and be able to react to them appropriately. A suitable response necessitates that people no longer carry their own culturally determined interpretations of the situation or behavior. For example, good, bad, right, wrong, which can only be nurtured through both cross-cultural knowledge and awareness. Only through the possessions of adequate CCK, CCA, and CCS will people achieve cross-cultural competence or CCC. CCC is the final stage of cross-cultural understanding and signifies the actor's ability to work effectively across cultures. In Rose and Thorson's word, it is the development of knowledge and skill through experience in the cultural differences to create cultural synergy that leads to the development of cross-cultural competence. Well, students, can you get the point? Okay, that's all the material about the natures of CCU. To elaborate more, to understanding more, to what we have learned just now, you need to sum this to do. First, take your coffee, then sit well, serving all the materials available in this link, doing the assignment as I instructed in the link, and submit your work. Okay, class, thank you for attending CCU class. Have a quality time for learning. See you in the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.